Snakes, creatures that have crawled on this earth for over 100 million years. Some are deadly, some are beautiful, but a few are so rare that most people will never see them in their lifetime. These snakes hide in deep jungles, remote islands, and dangerous deserts, each one more mysterious than the other. So get ready to explore the top 10 rarest snakes in the world, from snakes thought to be extinct, to those with colors you won't believe are real. Let's begin the journey. Number 1. Spiny bush viper. In the deep green rainforests of Central Africa, there lives a creature that looks straight out of a fantasy movie. Meet the spiny bush viper. Just look at it, tiny scales rising like sharp leaves, giving it the look of a mini dragon. These spiky scales help it hide perfectly among branches and vines. At night it wakes up, moving slowly, silently, waiting to strike on an unlucky frog or lizard that crosses its path. Don't be fooled by its size. Its venom is powerful. Pain, swelling, and even internal bleeding can follow one bite. And the colors, shades of green, yellow, even fiery orange, glowing softly under the jungle light. It's mysterious, beautiful, and deadly. The spiny bush viper, nature's very own tiny dragon. Number 2. Paradise flying snake. Now this one will blow your mind. What if I told you there's a snake that can actually fly? Meet the paradise flying snake. Found in the forests of Southeast Asia, this clever reptile climbs up tall trees, and when it wants to move, it jumps. But instead of falling, it glides through the air like a ribbon. It flattens its ribs to form a wing-like shape, then moves its body in smooth waves to stay balanced. Scientists say it can travel over 100 meters in one single glide. Incredible, right? And don't worry, it's harmless to humans. Covered in bright green and black patterns, it looks magical as it glides through sunlight. A real-life flying ribbon of nature. Number 3. White snake. Pure white, glowing eyes, and an aura of mystery. This is the white snake. It isn't a new species, it's a miracle of genetics. Because of a rare mutation called leucism or albinism, its body loses all color, turning snow white or pale yellow. Some even have bright red or icy blue eyes, giving them a ghost-like beauty. But life isn't easy for them. Their bright color makes them easy targets for predators. That's why white snakes are so incredibly rare. In countries like Japan and China, people see them as symbols of purity, power, and good fortune. Some temples even worship them as protectors of wealth and wisdom. They're elegant, mysterious, and almost mythical. The white snake, a living legend of the wild. Number 4. Dragon snake. Just listen to this name. Dragon snake sounds like something from a fairy tale, right? But this one is real, and it's one of the most mysterious snakes ever found. Living quietly in the wetlands of Indonesia and Malaysia, this snake is covered in large, hard scales that look like armor plates. It seriously looks like a tiny dragon crawling through the mud. The dragon snake is nocturnal. It only comes out at night. It loves to stay near water and hunts small frogs and insects. What's interesting is, when it feels scared, it becomes completely stiff. It freezes, like a statue, until the danger passes. It's not venomous, totally harmless to humans, but its rare dragon-like body makes it one of the coolest snakes ever discovered. Mysterious, ancient-looking, and almost magical. Number 5. Malagasy leaf-nosed snake. Now get ready to see one of the strangest faces in the reptile world. The Malagasy leaf-nosed snake. From Madagascar. Its nose looks exactly like a leaf. Long, flat, and pointed, so when it sits still on a branch you can barely see it. It disappears into the forest like camouflage magic. And here's the twist. Males and females have different shaped noses. The male's nose is long and pointed, but the female's nose is wide and leaf-like. Scientists still aren't fully sure why. Maybe for camouflage or to attract mates. This snake mostly eats small lizards and insects, using its perfect disguise to ambush them. It's peaceful, graceful, and incredibly rare. A true master of hiding, the leaf-nosed snake is nature's silent magician. Number 6. Double-headed snake. Okay, this one is really weird. A snake with 2 heads. Yes, it's true. It happens because, during development, the embryo doesn't fully split, and that creates 2 heads on one body. Each head has its own brain, and they don't always agree. Sometimes one head wants to go left, the other wants to go right. They even fight for food, literally. Because of this confusion, double-headed snakes find it hard to survive in the wild, but when protected in captivity, they can live a long time, and scientists study them to understand how nature sometimes makes mistakes that still work. It's strange, fascinating, and a little creepy. The double-headed snake, 1 body, 2 minds, and endless curiosity. Number 7. Spider-tailed viper. This one will blow your mind. Hidden in the deserts of Iran lives a snake with one of the smartest hunting tricks ever seen. Meet the spider-tailed viper. Its tail doesn't just move like a spider. It looks like a spider. It wiggles that tail on the sand, pretending to be a little crawling insect. And when a hungry bird flies down to eat it, bam! The viper strikes. It's deadly accurate, lightning fast, and totally camouflaged with the desert sand. Discovered only a few years ago, this snake shocked scientists with its perfect spider imitation. 1 tail, 1 trap, and 1 fatal mistake for its prey. Nature's creativity at its best. The spider-tailed viper. Number 8. 3-eyed snake. Now, this one sounds like science fiction. A snake with 3 eyes. But it's 100% real. Discovered in Australia, this mutant snake had a perfectly formed 3rd eye, right in the middle of its forehead. Scientists scanned it and found the 3rd eye wasn't fake. It actually worked. It could sense light and movement. They believe it's a natural mutation that happened early in the egg stage. Sadly, this rare snake didn't live long, but it gave scientists a fascinating glimpse into evolution's experiments. A 3-eyed creature from the wild, real, rare, and absolutely mysterious. Number 9. Horned desert viper. Now imagine the blazing sands of the Sahara Desert, hot winds blowing, golden dunes everywhere. And hidden beneath the sand lies a snake with 2 horns above its eyes, the horned desert viper. It uses those horns for camouflage and intimidation. When something comes close, it rubs its scales together, creating a hissing, warning sound. It's a signal. Stay away, or I strike. It buries itself under the sand, leaving only the horns out, waiting for small animals to pass. When prey comes close, boom, a lightning-fast bite. Its venom is strong enough to paralyze prey instantly. A true desert survivor, smart, silent, and deadly. Number 10. Albany adder, and finally, meet one of the rarest snakes ever found, the Albany adder. For years, scientists thought it was completely extinct, until, suddenly, a few were found in South Africa. This tiny snake grows only about 25 centimeters long, but don't underestimate it. Its venom is powerful. It hides under rocks and sand, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Only a few dozen have ever been seen in the wild. That's how rare it is. Because of habitat loss, the Albany adder is now critically endangered. It's small, secretive, and almost lost to time. A true reminder that even the tiniest creatures deserve protection. That was our journey into the hidden world of the planet's rarest snakes, creatures of mystery, beauty, and danger. Which one surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments below. I read every single one. If you loved this deep dive, smash the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next wild discovery. Want more? Check the pinned comment for links to behind-the-scenes photos and a playlist of rare animal videos. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next adventure.